Alluders, welcome back to the Legend of Heroes Trails to Azure. Last time we did all the rounds outside the city except for killing a few extra monsters, which I think that's what I want to start the episode with today. So we got to find them. And but most of what we're going to do today is within the city. East Highway, Ancient Battlefield, Nox Forest, because of course Nox Forest. Where would this game, what would this game be without going back to Nox Forest again? Let's Nox that one out of the way. Oh, we're already here. See what I did there? Let's go. Yeah, monsters, books, and city. Let's go. What is this Ruina stream? Yeah. Wait, are you serious? There's one more thing at Tangram? What? What's at Tangram? All these fuckers, get out of my way. Let's see. Yada yada does he? Does he? Alright, let's see. Where's that fucking forest entrance? Where's that damn fourth forest entrance? I'm playing Sonic Generations, almost done with it. I got through the main levels. I already beat Shadow Generations 100%. Fantastic game, really. They gotta make more Sonic games like this. And right now I'm doing Sonic Generations, which I haven't played before. Still pretty good. Shadow Generations is I think was a lot better, but the Sonic Generations itself is still pretty good too. Alright, let's see. Of course it's not on the first screen. Why the fuck would it be on the first screen? If it's where the boss was. God. They're really gonna make us go all the way fucking there again. For this one oh no. Oh, they're not. For some reason. Oh, good. Woo! Okay, good. Ah! Rah, 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 rah. Let's go, monsters. Oh my god, Randy's shit actually worked. Since when does that make... Since when does that happen? How the fuck did that happen? Usha. Oh wow. It was a pretty easy fight, but they gained a ton of EXP. Silver gem. Ooh, what was that again? What was that again? Silver gem. Oh, it's EP4. Oh hell yeah. You know, I should give that to Damn it. Ah! Oh my god, decisions. Is it better to have EP Cut 3 or EP4? It's not EP4 Cut 4, it's EP4. What is better overall? EP or EP Cut? I think I'll just give it to TO. Her EP is already like fucking gigantic. Oh yeah, it barely even makes a difference. We'll see if it gives her better arts. Whoa! Rune of Vanilla. Oh my god. Heals 50%, halves all in. Oh my god, that's awesome. That's incredible. Rune of Benevolence. Ice Hammer. Hydro can. Oh wow. Yeah, we're getting all the freaking badass stuff. Oh, she got Avalon Gate back! Finally! Oh, that gave her back Avalon Gate. Yes! Woo! Alright, absolutely keeping that on to you. Yeah, the runes are from the Master Quartz, yeah. Yeah, I just realized that. Well, not, you know, overall, but... And now watch me get lost. Trying to get back to where we were. In this land of trails. There we go. Well, that request was ridiculously easy. Let's see if the other two are. I'm running around the place. I'm running all through the space. I'm running around this trail. Yeah, the tree was a shortcut. I remember that. Yeah. Let me go. There's the train we had to watch 500 years ago. Alright. I think we're fully done with the police academy forever. Alright. Ancient battlefield, and he's crossed the highway. Okay. And you said it was at Tangram. The monster was at Tangram. Closer to Tangram, I mean. So we can just knock out both quickly. Oh, you're right. It is right there. Ah, gobble, 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 monster. It looks like frickin' Kabuterimon, but with a skull head. Let's see. Alright, Tio. Let's use Avalon Gates. Woohoo! We got these gigantic arts. Let's fucking use them. And of course they resist everything, because, you know, this would be... What would have... How... This game just would not be fun if we got to use our fucking status on the enemies. Super recovery. Damn it, they have Act Guard. Oh, I thought they were gonna blow up. I honestly thought they were gonna blow up. Alright, fine, we'll use Genesis Core. Shadow Blade. Oh, come on! Only that guy? Oh, they did it to me. Okay, but it barely did me damage. They're kind of weak. Oh, Randy can't do anything. There we go. Oh, they're demons that have unique... I see. Ruby Gem. I think that's, I think that should be for Lloyd, right? Yeah, I think it's attack 4. Yep, it's attack 4. There we go. I gotta say, for Lloyd, I don't know. Yeah, I definitely think Forest is better for Lloyd. Just because of the strength? Yeah. Just because, like, Lloyd's whole thing is doing counters. And this is gonna make his counters as strong as humanly possible. Exactly. Who needs defense when we dodge everything? Okay, now it's on Ancient Battlefield. Oh, there's a freaking plant chomper. Let's go. Dang it. Alright, I assume we'll, yeah. Oh, wait. Oh, interesting. Oh, no, that's the, oh yeah, that's the one at the crossroad right there. In Nightmare, Fizz does way less? I see. I see. Oh yeah, that's the no man's land that I will never go. I choose. Oh my god, even those guys are running away. Oh my god! We finally reached that point where the T-Rexes are running away. Oh my god! Oh my god. Ah, that feels good. Oh god damn. Oh, it's gonna be an OBS disconnecting and reconnecting kind of day, I see. Oh boy. Motherfucking OBS. Oh, thank God, the Ancient Battlefield has a teleporter right there. Okay, seriously. Last one. I don't even know why they bothered putting those. I guess for the EXP, because these monsters seem pretty easy. Okay, they're not here. Okay, thank God I checked them up, so it's on the other side. Wait. Huh? I didn't see it though. What? Wait, it's there. How come it didn't show up on the map? Oh, that's bullshit. It's underground? Why do they gotta do that? Oh, that's bullshit. Seriously. Why do they gotta put so far away? What do you mean more areas? It's just that little passageway that leads to Sao's area. Like where Sao was. Oh, it's this fucking... Oh my god, they had to put it as far away as possible. Oh, this stupid thing. They had to put it as far away as possible. Just because the assholes. Oh, another Kabuterimon. Let's go. Water. Is this gonna be fun? Nope. I'm gonna Sokuda all y'all. Cypher's instant death? Oh no. Oh no, that's not nice at all. Alright. Oh, oh, he... no, it's not instant death. Gold gem. And I think that's the EP cut for. Yep, that's EP cut for. There we go. Now that's on Ellie. Alright. You want to give her Pixie back? Really? But this one allows her to crit. Are you sure? The criminal allows her to crit. And like most of the time crit. I think the crit would be more worth it, right? Yeah. Get off our teleport path. Alright, there we go. Things outside of the city done. The ultimate win is a full screen attack? Well, we'll see. Let's talk to everybody in town. For one last time.
Feels like the whole city's finally calming down. Aside from that giant spooky tree, that is. Looks like we have a long road ahead of us. Times like these call for everyone to do their part.
Hello, children. Welcome to the stream.
Just so you know, Lord's cheering for you. Don't give up, okay?
Oh, yeah. Oh, Lord answered.
We won't. Thanks, Mimi.
My husband said he's returning to City Hall, so I think me and Mimi will head back home. I'm sure there'll be plenty to worry about in the future. As long as we stick together as a family, nothing will bring us down. You know what? Yeah, I'll swap it out. Fine, you convince me. I'll swap with Wazzy. It's still level 4! God damn it! Why do these things take 5 years to fucking level up? Ay, jeez. Ragnadorian. Oh my god. Wow, that is a lot of EP.
Well, I suppose it's time I headed back to Orcus Tower. Things are probably strung up in chaos over there, too. I'm gonna need my help to get things back in gear.
I know things are looking rough, but don't get discouraged, Lloyd. After all the hardships you've been through, nothing's gonna stop you from solving this case, too. Anything I'm positive about, it's that. So have some confidence and get out there. Oh, they put the crossbow back. Oh, yeah, of course they did. Yeah.
Thanks, Kate. That means a lot. What with that huge tree in the sky? It shouldn't even be physically possible! Wait, should I really be standing here handing out balloons right now?
No, you should not.
I'm not aware of details, but it seems we lost an ally on those islands. Perhaps weapon would be more apt. Whether or not his message was just, I'm positive President Cross will never procured them for Crossbell's protection. In spite of all the chaos he caused, I just can't bring myself to condemn him for it.
And you bring yourself to condemn him for, like, literally attacking the city and killing innocent people. Like, the lake coming off it is pretty and stuff, but, like, I don't know. It just gives me, like, the creeps for some reason. Like, what's gonna happen now? Yeah, like, what is with that giant tree? It's, like, totally insane. Oh, what's with that giant tree in the sky? Just when I thought it was finally safe to come out, too. It's not gonna come falling down on us, is it? This must be what existential dread feels like. To be honest, I'm in no mood to shop, but staying at home wasn't doing my nerves any favors. Oh, hello, Tilrin. Welcome to the stream. Oh, hopefully things will go back to normal soon so I can shop for appliances in peace.
Oh, Choco, my sweet little girl. She's no idea how worried her dear old dad's been about her.
I'm gonna die of embarrassment if my dad keeps staring holes into me like this. Still, in a way, it's comforting to know he's concerned about me. Good to see you, SSS. Congrats on finally putting a stop to the big bad president. Crossbell's wild ride, isn't it? She literally said it. Oh my god, I wasn't expecting that. Crossbell's wild ride isn't over and done with just yet, though. Best of luck to us both, Lloyd.
Thanks. We're gonna need it. Don't let anything stop you from keeping this place standing, okay, Wendy? We need someone to tinker with our Enigma 2s when this is all said and done.
You betcha, Lloyd. Just can't send you out there with nothing but my well wishes, though. So here, take these. Oh my god! Oh wow, nice. 3 upcharge 3s. Hell yeah.
Thanks, Wendy. These will definitely come in handy.
No sweat. It's the least I could do. Anyway, I'm sure you have more important places to be. Keep safe, alright? Once all this blows over, you, me, and Oscar should get some neat together. For old time's sake.
Sounds like a plan.
God damn it, I want to talk to her. Why do these cost a fucking fortune? Cereals, the Aegis, and the Scepter. Why do they cost 50 billion? Like, look, how are you supposed to get this much money? You know what? I guess we're done with orbits? I guess we're done with, like, Septium? Maybe we should sell it all? Jeez.
We're a giant tree and not. It feels good to go outside. All the martial law was making me stir crazy. I'll take this opportunity to pick up some snacks for Sarone. She's gonna love it.
I made contact with Chroma and confirmed she's alright. In fact, she's already back working at Juice Card. That daughter of mine really takes after her mama when it comes to making Mira. I completely forgot they were related. Oh, wow. Scott was here a little while ago.
Scott! What? I thought you were over that old thing with Scott. That was until he said he was gonna ask his girlfriend to marry him! Scott! Oh boy.
Thankfully, he's been holding up okay. Watching him work so hard for all of us makes me want to do my part too.
Scott. Neston makes some excellent points. I still have a lot to learn, both as an entrepreneur and a salesman. Nevertheless, I want to do everything in my position to help Crossbill in the here and now. No sooner had martial law ended than that bizarre tree appeared out of thin air. Calvin and Arabonia are no less of a threat either. Begs the question. What could I as an individual do in the face of such unprecedented hardship? The answer is the same for myself as it is for every one of us. We must think rationally, act on our best judgment.
Hello, howdy, welcome to the stream. I think Orcus Tower is open.
Best thing merchants like us can do at a time like this is to keep our services open to those who need them. With international trade routes still closed, our supplies are going to be limited. I'm sure we'll get by one way or another.
Did that tree really just pop out of thin air? This is a dream, a magic trick, someone pinch me. Right as we stepped outside, that giant tree popped out of nowhere. I don't know what that thing is all about, but it'll not get in the way of my retail therapy. Oh, God. Never change, Dorothea.
While the store will struggle to acquire imported goods, we'll always have our custom ordering to fall back on. We also plan to contact more artisans as part of Hanson Shoe's commitment toward providing customers with a full range of services.
All of our retailers are committed to staying open to help everyone during these trying times. Same goes for me. I'm gonna give this every bit of manpower, no lady power I have.
No one has any idea where that tree came from. At least it doesn't appear to be an immediate threat. Wouldn't mind if it vanished as quickly as it appeared, though. I think it's a terrible eyesore. The sight of that massive tree immediately brought to mind the floating structure that appeared over La Belle last year.
Yeah, kinda, yeah.
At least in this case, our allotments still work. Thank heavens for that.
I've been mulling it over, and now I think it's finally time to launch my new brand. I'll call it Prada. What do you think? Do you think it's gonna be a success?
Maybe not.
Adversity breeds innovation, as they say. I'm gonna roll out fashion laws everyone across the continent will love. You too. The blue glow coming from that tree makes it look positively enchanting.
How that tree grows so big. Man, life sure is weird, huh?
Alright, goodbye, Times Department Store. We hardly knew ye. Now visiting the restaurant for the final times. Hello, Interlego, welcome to the stream.
I think Vink Sept has a bright future with Soteo and Nonna working here. Crossbell has quite a lot of issues to overcome before I can retire, though. Not as long as we work together, I'm sure there's nothing we can't solve. I think Salteo has finally turned the corner when it comes to cooking. Good for him. Maybe I can retire soon after all. There's no telling what'll happen in the city. I do know one thing. I keep making delicious food for everyone to eat. We're going to have limited access to ingredients going forward, but we can get around that with some ingenuity. Never been more fired up to cook. Watch out, world! Here comes Salteo!
You go, dude. A glowing root tree, huh? It's getting hard to separate fantasy from reality these days. I think I'm gonna need more caffeine for this. Salteo's surprisingly motivated today. Actually, it makes me feel a little better despite everything going on outside. Alright, I think that's it for Central Crossbell. Let's just go feed Cop. For the final time. I'll give him a mighty Elder King! Confused 2, The Legend of Confuse. Catsy! Oh, it's a Master Quartz. Huh. Is this for me?
Thanks, Cop. Make sure to put it to good use.
What does it do? I can't imagine a better one for her than Magia's. Yeah, the city is the reason why, absorb magic attacks, 50% chance. I'm guessing that chance goes... Wow. That's crazy. Too bad there's no way to level it up. Like, seriously, how much do you have to grind to level up a Master Quartz? My god. Like, Wing is gonna... Like, Wing isn't even at fucking level... Like, of course, because nobody's using it, but, like, still. Alright, let's, talk to everyone here first.
Come on, guys, it's time to start patrolling the city. You ready, Henri? Momo? Yes, sir, Captain Ryu.
Let's go!
Alright, Junior SSS, let's do this! It's time to roll out! I'm Lloyd, you're Ellie, and you're Randy. Junior SSS, huh?
I have to say I'm flattered.
It's been so long since I've been able to get a cup of coffee at Mortis. Really makes me think which things in Crossbow go back to normal. Or at least start to. I guess that can't happen with that gigantic tree looming over us.
Alright, Mortis Bakery. I love everyone here. Oh my god, last time going to Mortis Bakery. If I plan on outdoing Oscar, I'm gonna have to bake every kind of bread imaginable to make everyone happy. Still, I know I'm lagging behind him when it comes to my actual results. As much as it makes me want to hurl, I'm not gonna improve unless I suck it up and take some advice from him. When are you two gonna kiss? I want the fucking Mortis Bakery romantic comedy. Come on!
Hey, thanks for coming. I baked a loaf of my newest bread just for you guys. Help yourselves.
Final stretch.
Wow, this smells amazing.
And it looks delicious too.
I knew, right? It's my latest and greatest. I figured you all could use it with how hard you've been working. Maybe it'll give you that last bit of energy you need to power through. I hope so, Oscar. Thank you.
I want the Mortis Bakery romantic comedy. Where the fuck is it? God damn it. Nothing brightens up my day like a visit to Morge's bakery. It's like I was born to eat their bread. I'm gonna buy enough for the whole family before I return home. And I can't wait to... I love looking at this freaking romantic comedy.
I know, right? It's awesome.
Yeah, totally. You guys are such snoops. But seriously, I want to know more. Come on.
The government didn't ration out nearly enough wheat to produce the standard of bread we hold ourselves to. Because we can get fresh and gritty from a Moriki again, now that the travel restrictions have been lifted. We need Oscar and Bennett to work harder now than they ever have been before. That gigantic blue tree came out of nowhere. No telling what could happen now, but I probably should document it with some photos for posterity.
Just how does my husband plan to pay for this underground shelter he keeps going on about? Financial responsibility is one trick that old dog simply refuses to learn. Yep, her husband is always making some irrational purchases. I know that pain.
Oh, world gets more dangerous every time I get out of bed. That's why I'm thinking of building an underground shelter for me and the wife. Let's see that tree get to us down there.
Oh my god.
Nice. They're saying the president of some rather questionable facilities building Orcus Tower's interior structure.
Yep, we were there.
I'm disgusted. I helped design the exterior of that building. It was all only ever a shell to hide his sordid schemes in. He deceived each and every one of us. Good riddance to President Cross, I say.
My husband may despise the president. It hasn't stopped him from starting on his newest project. After what happened to the city, he received reconstruction requests from all sorts of companies looking to bolster his security. Oh wow, nice. Hopefully this gives him something new to be passionate about so he can put all this tower business behind him. Well, that's a nice ending for them. And I'm guessing, yeah, we're never going to get to go in Elia's house. That tree in the wetlands is making me uneasy, but I still have a job to do here. Sully's been practicing non-stop with Ark and CL too, so I have no excuse to be slacking off. Plan on keeping Elia's apartment spotless until she recovers enough to come home. I've been carrying on Azure since that giant tree showed up. I wish Juno was here right now. She'd know what to do. Oh, you guys know Juno?
The big tree is so blue. It's almost like it feels blue too.
It's actually Azure.
What's Azure?
It's blue.
So it's blue.
No, it's Azure. Oh, that's awesome, Tillerin. Yeah, a lot of people are trying Lobotomy Corporation Marina now because they're on sale in Steam. I'm so happy to see that. I hope you enjoy it.
He wonder why though. My daughter's been stuck in the slump since train stubborning.
Yeah, you can you can only save at the end of a day. Sadly, Tillerin in Lobotomy Corporation. I would recommend getting some mods. Yeah. Like there are mods that also help the game stay stable. As well.
But he really showed up.
Oh boy, this is unfortunately a day where OBS is hiccuping on and off. Olympus? Oh, Olympus saves after every fight. Yeah, yes, Olympus saves all the time. You don't have to worry about that.
Maybe I could focus on orbital bus or car maintenance instead. Oh, I think I'll leave it to the Civic Center and see if I can find some work over there. Rio said he and the other kids were going to help out in the neighborhood. Oh, how they plan on doing it is beyond me. I want to take this time to teach him the ways of the merchant, but he found a respectful excuse to slip away. Oh, well, suppose I can't blame him for being restless at a time like this.
Yeah, today is sadly an OBS fucking up kind of day. Cecile called a little while ago to let me know she's safe. There was clearly something weighing on her mind, though. And I get the impression it wasn't just about how busy the hospital's been keeping her. Would you mind checking on her once you have the time? We already did. Maybe she just needs someone to talk to. We already did. Ah, we can't tell her? God damn it.
With your international trade so restricted, we're limited on what kinds of goods we can stock. I see Corral's bill starting to edge a little bit closer to normal again, though. I'll have to work as hard as I can if I want to make sure my family gets through this.
Oh, Momo. She ran out hollering about how she and her friends were gonna go and help the people of the city. The junior SSS, that is too adorable. I don't think I've ever seen her so determined before. Letting her play outside without adult supervision worries me, of course. Yeah, I would like, in a city, like, no way in hell. But perhaps it's the best I respect her space a bit. Like, in a city, I would, like, be no way in hell. Sorry. Oh, here we go. Alright, yeah. Oh, you guys are performing a sweep. Nice. Is the door gonna be open?
We're performing a sweep of the building and its immediate surroundings right now. Though I've managed to unlock the door to the second floor! Our detectives are hoping to uncover some evidence there.
Oh my god! The door! Oh my god, wait, I have to... Mr. Grimwood, why?
Pete.
Oh, it's you guys. Good day, Estes. Congratulations on your successful operation.
Thank you, Detective Emma. Are you and your men searching the building?
Correct. The first division is combing the present premises for any possible evidence, material witnesses included. Cruel as it may seem, we're having Pete stand present for the investigation as Mr. Grimwood's ward and sole employee. No, it's okay. I want to help. Aw, that must be so devastating to him. Mr. Grimwood's told me something before he left. It struck me as odd, so I wanted to come and check it out.
That's right. He mentioned wanting you to clean out his desk, didn't he?
Odd is certainly the word there. Why would he request that of all things? Especially in a situation so urgent. Well, I think we found the answer to that just a little while ago. Here. Pete pulled out an unsealed envelope. That must be a letter from him.
May we read it?
Mm-hmm.
Dear Pete, first and foremost, I would like to apologize for leaving you with this letter so suddenly. After I took you in as both my ward and assistant in my office, two of us shared many happy days together. For years, I've been stricken with grief over one fateful day in my past, living for the sole purpose of bringing a certain project to fruition, and I could never thank you enough for changing that. There were moments when having you in my life made me second-guess my path, but the wheels were already set in motion.
Oh, he was like an adopted son. Oh my god.
It's too late for me to turn back. The project has passed the point of no return.
So he's had regrets. It must have been killing Guy. I bet that's it. He's deeply regretful. But he's like committed. My god.
So please, Pete, forget about me and live the happy life you deserve.
Oh god, oh. Wow, Grimwood seems like a tragic figure. I think he's probably gonna die. Shit. I think he might sacrifice himself. reading this, like, he seemed pretty fucking evil before on the roof, but with this, it feels like they're setting up for him to sacrifice.
I will pray to ideals from afar that you grow into the bright young man I know you can become. Ian Grimwood.
Mr. Grimwood. We've seized any remaining documents we found in his desk. Among them was a lengthy instructional memo on how to handle his clients moving forward. Goddamn train. Jeez. As well as procedural paperwork arranging for Pete's guardianship. Oh wow, so he's literally is adopted. Oh my god. I didn't realize that they were literally, like, adopted. Like, literally family adopted. Oh my god. No. Mr. Grimwood, why'd you have to do this? Oh, poor Pete. Oh my god. Are we supposed to be happy? It means forgetting about everything he's ever done for me. Pete. The fact he even asks proves he is indeed a fool.
Take it from me. One measly-ass letter isn't gonna cut ties with everyone you leave behind. Exactly. Pete, we're going to track down Mr. Grimwood. Then we're going to shed a light on everything he's done and bring him back to answer for it.
Thank you so much, everyone. Please, take care of Mr. Grimwood. What the hell? Oh my god, the upstairs! We're here! Oh my god, this is another sealed off room. That we haven't oh my god, I can't believe, I thought it was gonna be like a secret passage. No, he had a giant ass computer here. Oh my god. Oh, I can't believe we're here through the door. Holy shit! Wowzers!
We found some materials relating to the alchemy of the Middle Ages, as well as the ancient Zamorian civilization. They look ancient. Must have taken years to build up this collection. Well, how long has Ian Grimwood been planning all this? We discovered evidence of frequent communication with Orcus Tower on this terminal. Must be where he masterminded his operations, issuing commands to Dieter Croix and his associates.
I still can't get over it. I still can't get over it. The fucking door is open. Alright. That leaves, this district here. I always love this place.
It's been a while since we have had dinner together as a family, so I stepped out to get some groceries. But then I saw it. How does a tree even grow to be that stinking huge? It's giving me the creeps.
Did you hear? The Hayworths are back from Aurora Village. Oh, they are! Thank goodness they're okay. I've missed Sophia's cooking lessons. Families ought to be there for one another during times like these. Needless to say, I'm glad my son and daughter-in-law have returned home. My mother-in-law really helped keep our kids' spirits up while we were gone. Oh, I'm so glad they're back together. I don't think I could ever thank her enough for that. I can't believe his name is Yunks.
My co-workers and I were locked inside Orcus Tower overnight. My family must have been so worried. I'm glad we finally made it out of there. Ah, hello, SSS. It does my heart good to know that you're all safe.
Did you just get back from Amorica, Mr. Hayworth?
I did. We left as soon as we saw the barrier around the city disappear. I'll be heading out the door again soon enough, though.
Back to work so soon.
You don't want to chill with your family a while longer? Haven't slept in your own bed in weeks. Maybe so. I can hardly expect to get any rest while that desperate cross-spelling's out there in need of help. I plan on making my way to Maidens first and continuing from there. I see. You're always one to put others ahead of yourself, Mr. Hayworth. As long as you promise to be careful, we won't stop you. Of course. I only ask that you do the same in return. May the goddess keep you out of harm's way.
Oh yeah, happy Halloween, everybody. Wow, that is going to be ultra appropriate for Limbus later. Harold doing his own rounds, yeah. Oh, there they are. I thought this would finally be our chance to slow down and relax. But Harold has other plans. Still, he wouldn't be the man I married if he weren't so thoughtful and hardworking. If helping others is what he wants to do right now, then he has my full support.
Mom and me pop a lunchbox for his work trip. She used a bunch of veggies that Camille's mama gave us. It looks so yummy.
Ah, so precious! Oh. Yeah, we never get back to go into Representative Campbell's house. Ever. That was literally, these two houses were literally just for one side quest each in each game. Jeez.
I heard President Croix was arrested. He had my support when he was inaugurated, but his methods went several steps too far past the line. We have to remember that we live in a world with consequences. Now Croix has to answer for his crimes.
That's how you know this is a fantasy. Alright, let's see. Alright, the maid. You're heading to that mysterious giant tree, aren't you, Lady Ellie? Don't worry, Joanna. We're all gonna come home safe and sound. Of course, my lady. You've returned time and again up until now. So I have faith you'll do the same this time, too. Until then, please take care.
Master Henry has assumed temporary command of Orchestra for the time being. He thought he could retire, but damn, they pulled him right back in. He is, after all, the only one currently qualified to lead Crossbell following the president's arrest. There's a heavy burden to place on his shoulders again, but if anyone will give us all for Crossbell, it's him.
I do wish that, I hope that eventually they do know. I really think they should know that she's at least alive and well. Alright, let's do the church. Let's do the church first before we do the entertainment district.
What could have possibly caused that pale blue tree to appear in Crossbell? Will it bring light to this land or disaster? Even us men and women of the cloth couldn't begin to say.
Oh, Tamil, I'm so happy you're safe. Thank you, Adios. Thank you for your mercy.
Sister Juju, you don't have to bawl about it, you know. We're glad you're okay too, Sister Juju.
So fucking wholesome, this game. Yeah, kind of not Arjuna's siblings. Yeah, I thank you for that, Doris. I didn't realize that.
Priest came by a little while ago to ask me some questions. Even now I refuse to believe it. There's just no way he and Grimwood would do something so heinous.
We know, it's hard to accept. But it's the reality, no matter how much we try to deny it. The only way to uncover his true motives is to ask him ourselves.
Oh, there's... Oh! Guys, Tonfas. My heart aches just looking at them. All those cuts.
Must be Arios' handiwork. As those two went at it pretty hard. Yeah. But look closely. You can see a lot of smaller nicks and scratches too. Even marks from all the repeated repairs that were made to them. My brother strove for the truth and never gave up. No matter what barrier stood in his way. These Tonfas. They're a reflection of Guy's will. The values he lived his life by.
You might be onto something there.
If we hope to resolve this crisis and close my brother's case, then we'll have to overcome Arias in the process. And Mr. Grimwood, too! That's the only way to reach the truth he sought. I'll be looking after these Tonfas a while longer, Guy. So please, lend me your strength.
Lord. You have the rest of us here, too. You know, in case you've forgotten.
He's right, man.
It's gonna take the combined efforts of all of us to bring Kia home.
You're right. I know I can always count on you guys. Now let's do this!
That was great. This is the first time I've been able to visit the cemetery since those monsters showed up in the city. It was anxiety-inducing at first. The thought of my dearly departed gave me all the courage I needed. I have him to thank for keeping me safe. I'm sure he was watching over me from heaven.
This grave belongs to Mr. Grimwood's wife and children. No reason to stay here, we should get going.
Oh, no scene for that? Okay. Trader Morgio, you've been here the whole game.
Let me tell you, that tree popping up out of nowhere gave me and every other trader I know a real shock. I'm not worried, though. I know Adios will keep us safe as long as we pray. We should try it, too. Send the goddess a few prayers and everything will come up roses. The present is in custody now. However, the situation in Crossbell is still anything but encouraging. Clan may very well be dragged into the throes of war yet again.
I was finally able to make contact with the children outside the city. It may still be a while before Sunday school classes can resume, but for now this is relief enough.
The great tree that appeared in the wetlands is unlike anything recorded in the Testaments. Contending against it may be beyond the means of mankind.
No, I wouldn't count us out just yet. Leave this to us. And if we prove you wrong and solve this mess, I'll be expecting your full cooperation from now on.
If it is for the sake of Crossbow, then I will consider it. May the grace of the goddess be with you all.
We gotta win that bet for Wazzy.
There will undoubtedly be people coming in droves seeking aid from the church. We'll have to prepare accordingly so that we're ready to welcome them in.
Lord Ellie, I must ask you something. Kia is inside of that tree, isn't she?
You could tell, Sister Marble?
By the looks on your faces, yes. I can't speak as to the details of what you're up against, but I do feel compelled to say one thing. As Kia's guardians, it's your duty to bring her back safely no matter what. Am I clear? Of course, we'll do no less! Hell yeah. Alright, so long, Crossbill Cathedral. It was lovely being there. And now the entertainment district. Hey there, wanna play? The mist is gone, you know what that means. Time to get your gambling on again! Come in and have some fun. And here I thought Crossbow was finally getting stabilized. Maybe I should cut my losses and find a way out of the state while I still can.
How's up with that crazy-ass tree? Gotta be breaking a law of physics or two. Hard to party with that thing in the background. Seriously cramping my style.
Look at the baka, everyone. He worries at the door and played the day out. She does not have a different line.
Oh, I don't believe you, Rick. What are you still doing here? You're cutting home right this instant.
Hold your horses, woman. At least let me succeed my tokens.
Shut your mouth. I am not having it.
Hello, March. Welcome to the stream.
Oh, for the love of Adios.
This table hasn't been the same since Miss Maria Rosa returned to Galvin.
Oh, that's... Oh, wow. Yeah, she's gone.
Thrilling matches together with the highlight of my days. Hopefully she'll come back to our establishment once Crossbow's at peace again.
In my opinion, there's absolutely nothing wrong with us opening our doors right now. Entertainment, after all, is but a tool to divert us from worry and rest our weary souls. So why not take a break from these troubling times? Enjoy a few games with us. I already did, but thank you. Oh!
Hey gang, how's it hanging? It's Lecter Arundel with one last talk before Cold Steel.
Lecter, you're back at the casino? You're in your vacation clothes too. It's come full circle.
Good to know one of us is relaxed. What happened to your suit, if I may ask?
One of those magic golem things when I put a tear in it while we're duking it out earlier. I had a drink about it and it's on it.
Oh, bet you are. Anyway, thanks for helping us with the Operation Lecter.
We might not have been able to break into Orcus Tower without your aid.
Don't sweat it, I had a blast. Sure as I'll be doing desk work. It was nice getting some exercise in.
You know, for an undercover spy, you really wound up stealing the show back there. Killica too, for that matter. Who'd have think you guys could hold your own in a fight? I mean, those fencing skills and that high-level art. Not the kind of stuff that just anyone could pick up overnight. You're either going to be a playable character or a boss in Gold Steel.
If you really want to know, I guess I could throw you a bone on some of my secrets. All started 30 years ago today.
You are how old are you?
I went on a pilgrimage deep into the Isengard range, where an old hermit taught me all I know.
Like anyone's gonna believe that.
Whatever you say, friendo.
Hey, no one said you had to believe it. I'll leave the rest to your imagination. Anyway, it's probably about time for me to skedaddle back to Erebonia soon. I gotta be in a Cold Steel cutscene in 2 shapes. 50 tokens says the old man's gonna be needing my help again before long.
Am I misunderstanding something? Did the old Blue Iron Chancellor not go missing after being shot?
Oh, he's only a year older than Chloe, yeah. That's true.
As I recall, the Noble Alliance made their move during the chaos, caused by the Iron's assault on the Imperial Army.
Yep, they've been occupying Heimdall for, going on 2 months now. I swear it's like making enemies in the old man's hobby. Wish you realized how tough it is for us to clean up after. But that all aside, I have my doubts that even a bullet through the chest could kill him that easily.
Yes, I'm pretty sure of that. No concern at all.
But meet Kettle. Where I'm standing, whatever the Noble Alliance, where the Noble Alliance wins, old man Gileath makes a last-second comeback. Crossbow's fate is sealed either way.
What the fuck? What do you mean? Well, that's true. I guess once the Empire sorts its shit, Crossbow will be defenseless again. Ugh, that's not reassuring at all. Yeah, once the Empire sorts its shit, they're fucked. But they got 4 games to think of something to do. I imagine that's going to be in Reverie? I don't know. Oh, well...
We don't know for sure what the future holds for us. Before anything else, we're gonna be to head for that Azure tree and bring Kia home.
Good on you. Looking towards tomorrow's important and all. But you're bound to trip if you don't watch your step here and now. That's a reason people always say to focus on what's right in front of you. That's what really matters.
That's good advice. Even if it does sound a little off coming from you. Still, we'll take it to heart. Thanks, Lecter.
Huh. Just try and make sure your struggles pay off, alright? I don't want to find out later that sticking around was a big waste of time.
Well, that was cool. That was a really nice little final talk with him.
You're headed for that mysterious tree, aren't you, Randy? Damn, should've known better than to try and hide anything from you, Drake. Please, I'd like to imagine I know you well enough after all this time. Just don't forget the hefty tab you owe me. Those drinks won't pay for themselves. And if you think you can wriggle out of it by dying up there, then you've got another thing coming, understood? Yeah, I hear you. Don't sweat it, I'll make sure we're square one of these days.
I guess that's just the way these two show their concern.
Bye, Casino. I had some really fun times here. Burn Castle. Final talk. With the mist cleared, I thought I'd be able to open shop again. But now there's that huge tree in the distance. Wait, I've got it. Big blue tree got you hot under the collar, cool off with some ice cream.
We got to visit Lady Elia while we were helping out at the hospital. She told us the rest of the troop was practicing their hardest right now. They need our support more than ever. Lady Elia wishes it, so shall it be.
I can see like they're on the cast list. Elia Platier, Risha Mao, and a bunch of others. I can't see Sully's name though.
I'm ready to roll up my sleeves and cheer like I've never cheered before.
You can do this, Sully! Good luck, Arkansas! I can't wait to see you make your big comeback! Arkansas, yeah, we have Risha, so.
Never have I seen Crossbill in such a state of turmoil, but there's no time to panic. Our mission remains the same. Form for our audience again the moment we can. Crossbill is still in a state of emergency. But it's a relief that we can finally make contact with others around the city. First things first, we need to gather as much information on the situation as we can. Ilya came in to offer a few words of encouragement to the troops a little while ago.
She left the hospital, really?
Even now, she takes it upon herself to keep her spirits up. What a woman.
It was such a relief to hear Ilya's cheery voice again. Nothing that's happened has phased her one bit. We can't let her down.
No matter what happened to the Crossbell, I want to continue devoting my mind, body, and soul to my performance. As long as I do that, I'll have no reason to waver. Maybe that sounds naive, but it's what Ilya taught me. Hearing her voice through the phone reignited my passion for the theater.
It has been so long since I last heard Ilya's voice. I'm glad she's all right. I wish we knew more about that giant tree, but for now all we can do is keep rehearsing our tails off. I'm fixing up Ilya's costumes right now. After all, every garment has to be ready to grace the stage at a moment's notice. I'm sure this one will see the spotlight again someday too.
Hey there, SSS. I only heard back from Master Yorg not too long ago. Agreed to rebuild our set pieces and automata for us right away.
Wow, that's great news.
I'll say. Usually it's us calling the Meister, not the other way around. I got a once in a blue tree. I'm so happy, but I could sprout wings and fly.
Master York must have been worried about his associates at the theater. I wish him luck in finishing the job quickly. Alright, Sully.
What's wrong, Sully?
Do you have to ask Lloyd, really? Nothing. I was praying is all. I mean, this is technically an altar, even if it's just a stage prop.
Guess so. I didn't really take it for the praying type, soldier. Any particular thing of ringing ideas up for today?
Randy, it's a prayer, not a house call. Give the girl some privacy. Nah, I don't mind. I don't think it's any secret that I'm praying for Ilya. But I also snuck in one for you guys too. This is the sprite we first saw her in.
What?
You prayed for us, Sully?
I don't really get what's happening. But you guys are trying to rescue Kia, right? Wherever it is you're going, I bet it's gonna be dangerous. So I'm praying for all of you, especially Risha. Thanks, Sully.
Yeah, we really do appreciate it.
Don't make such a big deal out of it. Besides, Kia's my friend too. So you guys better rescue her, got it?
Yeah, consider it done.
Oh yeah, before you go, there's something I want you to have.
What is it?
Oh my god! Sully took off her cap and handed it to Lloyd. Sully's cap. Oh wow. Yeah, she was friends with Kia at the beach, yeah.
Your cap?
I wish I could go with you guys and bring Kia back too. I know I can't ask that though. So instead I want you to take my favorite cap with you. Hold on to it, right?
Of course.
If it's important to you, then it's important to us. Yes, we'll take good care of it. Oh, okay, good. Be careful about their assess. You too, Risha. I will. I promise. Oh my god! Wowzers! Holy shit, now he's at 100%. Oh my god. Whoa! Yeah, it's perfect. Now he has 100% evade. That's amazing. Now Lloyd is truly immortal. Oh my god.
Even though we have our fans outside the theater demonstrating their support. Between them and Ilya's words of encouragement, we couldn't be more blessed. You know something? We really are fortunate to be performers. We owe it all and more to everyone who's supported us. So I'll work harder than ever to make our comeback a reality.
Oh, we can't go on that side. Okay. I'm surprised, Risha didn't... Oh, okay, so we can't go in there. And there's nobody in the audience. Okay. Alright, now for the hotel.
Hey, Sully, with your cap, I feel I can dodge better now.
Now Lloyd can dodge rain. He is truly invincible. The evacuees returned to their homes after we learned that the president was taken into custody. That Norman's tree is still a mystery to us, but the mist is cleared up and the city appears to be settling down. In the meantime, the hometown Millennium is taking extra precautions in case things take another turn for the worse.
Letitia made it clear that she intends to continue operating the hotel, regardless of how it affects our profit margins. These are trying times for all cross-balance. To draw on my decades of experience, I'm to support her through this.
The evacuees were finally able to return home after the mist lifted. Crossbill isn't out of the woods quite yet. This raised my spirits when they all thanked us before leaving. Yeah, nobody's in any of the rooms, yeah. Hello, Mirage, welcome to the stream.
Our manager instructed us to prepare additional emergency provisions as a precaution. Essential goods are dwindling within the state, however. Wouldn't be right to take them away from those in need. Contacted the government to ask whether the import fees will be lifted soon. I don't know what that giant glowing tree's deal is. But it's barking up the wrong tree if it thinks it's gonna stop my barking. I have a job to do.
Other with that we already talked to you. Alright. So long, Entertainment District. You were awesome. Alright.
Hey there, pal. Want to stop by our club? Throwing a mega happy hour to celebrate the arrest of President Croix. Let's keep our Independence Day sale for a while back on the town now, got it?
Come on, Eric. Have a drink with me. That spooky mist is all gone. What better time to party it up?
Go home, Sandra, you're drunk.
I'm not thinking, you're drunk. Thinking.
Only a matter of time before Hayway returns and seizes control of Crossbell's underworld. They may not share Revochet's taste for the limelight, but their influence is everywhere in the shadows. Already I can see traces of it threatening its way to the back alley. I'm gonna have to be careful.
Revochet ain't done nothing to nobody, and you can't prove it.
We're all struggling right now. There's this strange feeling of solidarity among all the working gals. I don't even really care about competing for top hostess with my rival anymore. Treating our guests to some good food, good company, and their favorite drink is satisfying enough for me.
Oh, don't worry, we're gonna have more than enough of Halloween shit in Limbus later. Imelda!
So, Christ was arrested and a massive tree has appeared in the wetlands, eh? Your Bonetti's being flooded with theories left and right, especially when it comes to that overgrown sapling. This could be my big chance to push it as a brand new tourist attraction.
Hello, Andre, welcome to the stream.
That way I could rake in the riches after our diplomatic ties are fixed.
Alright, and that was the back alley. Alright, administrative district, last call.
This is one sticky situation Crossbell has gotten itself into. It's times like these when all of us need to come together. Go and get him, Speaker McDowell. Crossbell won't beat it back down so easily. Come on, youngsters, you join in too.
Hello, Juice Lady.
How's everyone doing? If you're tired, I recommend gulping down Sportion X. Not one of my original creations, but I still think I like it. One battle perk your right up so you can face the day full of energy.
What does that do? Sportion X. 2000 HP plus EP 250. Dang.
Let's go to the library.
City is more peaceful now, but there's still this sinking feeling in the air. That giant tree showing up makes it hard to feel otherwise. Maybe I could recommend some good books for people to take home and unwind.
Oh yeah, where's the book of the famous women through history? There it is. There. Here we go. Leanne Sandlot. Yeah, there she is. We don't have okay, there's no more than the index. We can't.
Good morning and welcome to the Crossbell City Library. Oh, I figured we wouldn't have many visitors today. But I can't blame anyone for staying inside on account of that mysterious tree looming in the distance.
Yep, the Valkyrie. I wish you could actually read it. Oh, these two are still here!
Abby has been so anxious since lockdown, so I thought I could help him relax by reading a book. Hopefully Mark and the Witch of the Deep Forest will do the trick.
Ah, we read that one. Hurry and read, Mom, please! Please!
Now that martial law is no longer in effect, our staff is split up to confirm the safety of the citizens. About a dozen or so were discovered with minor injuries, but most people seem to be okay. Ambulances have already been arranged for those who require treatment. So we should be able to rest easy for now.
We are currently planning where to stage our public address regarding the current crisis.
Hello, Ansem. Welcome to the stream.
Our citizens deserve an official statement on what all this could mean for Crosswell's future. Unrest is spreading as we speak, so time is of the essence.
I don't think we've ever gone in this room.
Just what does it do with that gigantic tree? Why is it glowing pale blue? Thought I had seen it all this year. Yes, I was wrong. Wait, don't tell me you guys are thinking of climbing that thing.
We are. It's a fight we can't back down from, friends. Leave you guys to look after the city in the meantime.
Yeah, we've got it covered.
Just be careful up there, okay?
Oh my god! Wait. Good to see you again, Special Support Section.
Same to you, Rebecca. You're back to the front counter at headquarters, I see.
That's right. Officer Kate, Detective Raymond, and the others have also returned to their usual duties. At present, we are no longer on the Defense Force's chain of command. Now that things are back to normal, we are all working to respond to the situation from our respective posts.
I don't know progress is being made, at least.
We have your efforts to thank for that. Oh, and before you go, could you deliver a message to Fran for me? The last fragment is in the final dungeon. Are you fucking serious? Oh my god, so we shouldn't read it now? God damn it. Wow, that's mean. The last one is in the final dungeon? Oh my god. Yeah, we'll just read it all at once then. Oh my god, I was itching to read it too. Fucking hell. Tell her that I have the reception desk covered. She can devote herself to helping all of you until this is over. Understood. Fran will be delighted to hear that.
Look after things at headquarters for us in the meantime, okay, Rebecca?
Of course. I'm ready to give everything I have for the sake of the citizens. So much to be done before this is all resolved. Best of luck out there, SSS. Yep, it's still all redacted. God damn it. Ah, shit. We've never scanned any monsters. Looks to me like you've been hard at work filling out your combat notebook. Who called you information? We never scan any monsters. Thank you very much. Here's your notebook. Okay, that's cool. Alright, we do get something at least, I'm glad. We never went downstairs here.
The Metropolitan Division is to resume patrolling the city. We're gonna have to exercise caution. Any large-scale disturbances may run the risk of threatening public safety. Chief Charge went to the police academy to help things get in order now the defense force is pulled out of there. Leaves us with the job of guarding the station. Hey guys, listen to this. Said Inspector Donovan is gonna be reinstated to the force soon. So tough to fill his shoes with him in the hospital. I won't have to do as much work anymore.
That's great, Raymond.
Though I have to ponder what the inspector would say if he knew the reason behind your relief.
Oh, let's not say anything too crazy. Okay, Tio? What the inspector doesn't know won't hurt.
Alright, that's it for the administrative district, believe it or not. Yeah, let's go to Orcus Tower. Oh, we got our APCs here. Our trashed car!
Hey, check it out. Guess the car was moved here after the operation.
It's gonna have to stay there for a while longer, as unfortunate as that is.
Yeah, we're sort of tied up with a statewide crisis at the moment.
We can take it in for proper repairs once everything is settled.
Definitely.
President Cross is being detained on the 36th floor.
Oh, he's in there in jail.
It's an unsettling feeling, having to put your own head of state under arrest. Just how did things come to this?
All our last minute upgrades.
Security division has finally been posted here now that the defense force has withdrawn. But the city isn't out of the woods just yet. We're going to do everything we can to help.
Mireille! Oh my god, Sergey! And the mayor! Oh, and there he is. Oh, we were wondering where he was.
News of Teacher's arrest has already begun to make its way onto our borders. As we worry about the two major powers react. How is the current situation throughout Crossbelt, Deputy Commander?
What? Oh, why doesn't he have a sprite? Oh, come on. The mod is definitely installed. It's probably because he's wearing different clothes, isn't it? He's wearing the white uniform. Fuck.
Understandably, the tree's appearance is causing panic and confusion across the state. Many citizens are also requesting transport to St. Ursula, now that the barrier is down.
This is why you need to build a second hospital within the fucking city.
I've instructed Second Lieutenant Murray to handle things on that end.
She deserves a super promotion. Regarding transit to and from the cities, I deployed squads on the highways as additional protection for traveling vehicles. As such, we are now able to escort far more people than we could under the President's restrictions.
I see. Your timeliness is much appreciated. As for myself, I'll need to make a public appearance as Speaker of the Diet and explain the President's arrest. Preparations are currently underway at the Civic Center, correct?
Yes, we plan on wheeling out those monitor cars the President had during his big address. Our officers here in the city can get them set up in a jeep if they divide the workload.
Thank you, Chief Sergey. Remember, we mustn't let our guards down against the two major powers. I need each and every one of you to be careful as well.
Sounds like Speaker McTell and the others are busy putting out fires all over Crossbell.
Let's trust my grandfather and them to handle matters on the ground for now. Hello, everyone. Randy.
Yo, Murray. Looks like you've been reinstated.
Yes, thankfully. The commander was happy to have us back, even if we did disobey her orders.
Fortunately, Commander Bales has always been the flexible type. She likely recognizes she needs every outstanding officer she can right now, and you're among the best of them.
I'm not too sure how much of a difference I can make in particular. Murray, you deserve to be, like, on the short list for promotion. Seriously. But still, it's good to be back. Now that I am, I plan on giving this my all. Not as a member of the CGF or Defense Force, but as someone who has a duty to protect Crossbell.
Hell yeah, go get him, Murray. I was trying to get so fired up that you need me to bail you out again.
Oh god, shut up, Randy! I know what I'm doing! Oh, no last sweet scene between them. God damn it.
Hey, team, something up? Nothing in particular. Just wanted to touch base on the situation here. Well, right now we're discussing our plan of attack regarding all the little problems throughout the state. I'm basically the CPD's liaison this go around.
I see. You certainly are the right man for the job, Chief.
Well, no one's holding up the fort back at the SSS building then, huh? Any new support requests come in? Yes, tons of them. I had them forwarded to the guild. Don't sweat it. I know you guys have bigger fish to fry.
You did that. At the start of the year, we'd have never let ourselves lose a request to the guild. I know things will be in good hands with them.
Yes. Focus on doing your thing and settling this with the way you think it needs to be done. Not as the CPD Special Support Section, but as the people you've grown to become. We will. Hey, Duggo, how's it hanging?
Well, look who it is. It's been quite a while, hasn't it? Commander Bales asked me to come here on behalf of the CDF.
That would explain it. You know, I think it's the first time we've seen you in a Defense Force uniform. You don't have a fucking sprite. Why?
Something about them feels a tad more formal than our CGF attire. Still, the fact of the matter is I'm going to be wearing it until our order has been restored to the state.
Right. The situation is dire, and there are more important matters at hand right now.
Precisely. Now the barriers lifting the ions are gone, Stay on guard against the major powers. There aren't any signs of an imminent invasion, fortunately, so I think we can take care of things around the ground. Meantime, you shall go do what the SSS does best.
We will. Good luck on your end, Deputy Commander.
The news of Deej's arrest will soon reach everyone. Not just within our borders, but throughout the continent as well. Even if we manage to get the situation under control, there'll undoubtedly be difficult times ahead for Crossbell. Perhaps the future of our state was too heavy a burden for Deej to bear. Leaves me to wonder if there was anything I could have done as a fellow statesman to prevent this. Never have I felt so powerless.
Grandfather, please don't put this on yourself. Yeah, he was literally planning this since, like, his family was planning this for thousands of years or whatever, hundreds of years.
I think there's a burden all the people of Crossbell need to shoulder together. How we act next, though? That's giving you what defines us as a state.
Yes, you are absolutely correct. But now we must address the issues that lie before us, one by one. I know I've placed so much on your shoulders already. I will continue to lend me your strength a while longer.
So many people in here. Oh, Chief Roberts.
Tio, you're heading off for that giant tree, aren't you? Just tears me up inside to think of what could happen. Tears me up inside to think of what could happen to you over there.
It's all right, Chief Roberts. You have no need to...
Oh, I know. What if I grabbed my normal stuff of my own and accompanied you? I got the gist of how it works. Well, I could even back you up in battle with support crafts. Oh, wouldn't that just be perfect? It's decided. I'll go get rid.
Pass.
Some things never change.
As I was about to say, you have no need to worry about not me so much, Chief. Rest assured that I and the others will return in one piece with Kia in tow. And besides, your role isn't the city right now. The people could use your help getting this chaos in order.
Tio, you couldn't be more right. I need to focus on the work I have in front of me. Just promise me that you'll come home safe and sound. I won't accept even one scratch on you.
Okay, let's get to work. Global Network's not gonna check itself. Got how to establish a connection while the blue mist and monsters were outside. Might have been some damage done to the system. Sounds good to me. First things first, we'll need to run some operational verification tests on the tower's terminals. I hear the FBC has lost its CEO, President Croix, and his daughter was acting CEO. Undoubtedly gonna affect stock prices, but I still think the IBC will remain the largest asset holder on the continent.
Oh my god, oh, there's the freaking vice commissioner and his wife right there.
I'm gonna wait and watch how things go. I at least want to see who they end up bringing up to fill the empty role.
Thibodeau.
Warms my heart to see separated friends and family reuniting again. All been through a terrible ordeal. Times like these are when we need our loved ones the most.
Good goddess. I can't take my eyes off you for a second, can I?
But Margaret, as a vice commissioner of the police, there are times when I have to rise to the occasion.
Isn't that something you should always be doing, Pierre? If you made a habit of performing it all properly, you wouldn't get wrapped up in messes like these.
Oh, I'm sorry.
She's got him on a one-arch leash.
It seemed all those monsters that were in the city have finally disappeared. So terrified of them when the tower was on lockdown. Thankfully, the damage to the city isn't too great. I never want to go through that ever again.
Staff and security who were detained in the tower earlier have since been released. Most of them were in a hurry to just get back to the positions, myself included. Only makes sense. Times like this, we have to come together to support the citizens.
For the time being, the management of Orcus Tower and its staff is being left in the hands of Speaker McDowell. Still in a state of confusion, but the fact that this building exists to serve the people hasn't changed. Take care, SSS. Forward to working with all you in the future. Lanfei! The IBC has suspended full-time operations until further notice. And half the staff have been sent home and told to remain on standby. After all these years of working for Mr. Croix, his arrest couldn't have been more shocking to me. difficult to accept. Let's find a way to get through this for the better. Cocky Marble. I honestly think we still need more. There we go. That should definitely be enough to buy this stupid master quartz. Oh yeah, wait, we have to go.
I saw a little girl take the elevator to the roof a little while ago.
What?
Might have been the Secretary of Defense's daughter.
Oh my god, Shizuku. Sorry.
Makes you want to get a good look at the tree that's sprung up in the wetlands.
Oh, this is the dungeon. Oh my god, we can actually go back here. Interesting, they're letting us go back here.
You know, in retrospect, maybe we should have realized that this gigantic turbine was gonna power something huge.
Nothing unusual to report. Nothing to report. Be continuing our patrols in the meantime. Good to see you, Special Support Section.
Likewise. Is this the room you're keeping him in?
Yes, this is where where Dieter Preuss is being detained.
Do you mind if I ask how he is?
He seemed bewildered when he was taken into custody, but he's since calmed down. He hasn't put up any resistance, at least, so we haven't added any additional security. You're allowed to see him if you'd like. She's Sergei's orders.
Gotcha.
What should we do, Lloyd?
Yeah, let's do it. Curious about what's on his mind. To hear from the man himself.
Very well, go on in.
So, you've come to see me. Ha ha! What in heaven's for? I'm an international criminal. Hello, Dieter.
Uncle.
You know, I've come to realize something. Being isolated like this. Bell was absolutely right. I was never more than a conduit for Ian's ambitions. From my soapbox, I constantly preached that justice was an ideal worth pursuing, regardless of the sacrifices. In the end, what did it get me? I've fallen from grace, ejected from my presidential post and discarded by my only daughter. Ha 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 ha! That green-haired boy from the society pales in comparison to me. I'm the real fool around here. Even so, we can't completely condemn you. It's only natural for someone to stick to their beliefs when their personal justice is on the line. What you've done is inexcusable, but no one can ever claim you weren't genuinely trying to protect Crossbow. True enough. I don't think that speech you gave about justice back at the IBC was something you just pulled out of your ass.
In your words, humankind are creatures that will, to our dying breath, chase after the ideal of justice. I believe the citizens of Crossville approved of your Declaration of Independence because your sense of justice resonated with them. But public opinion aside, The methods you employed were anything but just. Even in Crossbell retains its independence. Even if your justice is upheld and peace is achieved, that alone won't heal the wounds of those who were harmed in the process. You tried to bring peace to Crossbell by sacrificing the innocent. As far as I'm concerned, that makes every word of your inauguration speech hollow. Seriously.
That's exactly right, Ellie. You speak nothing but the truth. Perhaps I was blinded by my own idealistic dreams once Kia's power stood within my grasp. Ian saw through my self-deception before I ever could. And so I became a puppet on a string for him to manipulate.
I really wish we had seen those two interact more. Like, I barely ever recall seeing them interact. Like, I know Grimwood was at the conference, but, like, I barely think we've ever seen them talk. We really need to see them talk more. I really wish they did that.
But at the end of the day, justice is something carried out by one's own power and will. That fact remains as true as the first time I said it. I expect you all to stay faithful to your humanity, to your pursuit of the justice you most believe in. To come out of all of this, you will need to demonstrate to Ian and the others your own power, your own will.
Easier said than done. That's no reason to back down. We're ready to do whatever it takes. It's the only way we're gonna get Kia back.
That's right. I'm here too.
In that case, I won't say anything more. Ian is one matter, but as far as Belle goes, while she may be my daughter, even I have no idea how far she's willing to go for this. With all this in mind, will we be able to take the next step forward and rescue Kia? I suppose we shall see soon enough. Hey, Mademoiselle. You've barely talked this whole game.
Are you alright? Don't worry. I'm Helly McDowell, and I'm fine. Part of me was worried for Uncle Dieter, after the way Belle completely abandoned him. Yet he seems surprisingly composed.
I was thinking the same. I guess that makes one less worry in our minds. It's right about one thing, though. Time for us to take the next step forward.
You can get to the mechanical levels and they'll need to be secured. Careful if you plan to go in there.
Alright, now Shizuka is on the roof. Shizuku. Why do I keep saying Shizuka? I really think Mr. Grimwood should have taken a more active role in the story. There she is. Kia. Father.
What are you doing up here, Shizuku?
Oh, hello everyone. I came to look at the giant tree. Are my father and Kia really in there? You too, Halamraja. I keep saying Shizuka. It's because the other game I'm playing, freaking Crosscode, has a character named Shizuka. And that's why I'm getting mixed up between Shizuka and Shizuku. They are. That much is for certain. Yes, though we don't know just their exact location just yet. I see.
Don't worry, Shizuku. We won't have to wait much longer. We're gonna bring your father and Kia back, we promise.
Hello, Chua. Welcome to the stream.
What he said. Sit tight, kiddo.
I'll try. Please, everyone. Make sure my father comes home and Kia, too. Oh my god, Zamuri and Orshard. Holy shit. Wow. How many or more are we missing? My god. Alright, that's it for Orcus Tower.
And we've done a majority of we've talked to a majority of Crossville City, including the church. We just have the 3 screens on the right side. Oh, as well as the train station. Is anyone, because she's with us, so I think there's going to be barely anybody here to talk to. Turns out that Rains managed to keep himself safe by slipping into the Geofriend. Thank goodness he's alright. We know the truth behind that.
Got your camera ready, Rains?
Yep, good to go.
Alright, off to Arcus Tower then. We're not gonna bum around and let Grace leave us in the dust.
Yeah. Look like Rains is back in the reporting beat.
For him, it must be like killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Not that it'd be easy to do both of his jobs at once. Oh, yeah, the old... Yeah, we gotta read the Crossbell Times, that's right. The chief.
McKenna and I rushed out the article on the president's arrest. The second ink was dry. Lucky for us, our full staff is back at work as well.
The last one is at Michelin. Oh. Yeah, I know the final dungeon will take multiple streams. At least 2. Yeah, definitely. No, I know it'll take at least 2.
Luckily for us, our full staff is back at work as well. Now that we're in touch with Grace again, it's up to us to keep new information flowing in. I want pictures! Pictures of Bracer Man.
Life's full of mountains, but let me tell you,
There's not a one of them that can't be surmounted. Calvert and Erebonia can stuff it. Same goes for that spooky overgrown shrub. Blue tree, red tree, green tree, I don't give a hoot. Nothing's gonna stop me from making me noodles.
I thought I'd finally be able to look up and see a sunny sky again. But instead we get a huge tree. What in the world is it even? Don't tell me the president's responsible for that too. Doesn't seem dangerous, at least. Oh, the fishing guy is there.
Oh man, Quine! Between martial law, the prairie and getting rest and that thing, that tree up there springing up, can't keep track of it all. No matter what happens, I won't let anyone harm Misa. Not over my dead body.
My grandpa says just trying to start feeling safe. I'm scared when we get attacked again. Everything up here is learned to have grandpa with me. I love him so much.
Oh my god. So cute. Oh, Nielsen.
So, that colossal tree that materialized is emanating some sort of azure light, is it? How eerily reminiscent of the Liber arc that appeared above Liberl. They say it turned out to be an ancient floating city. What then is the true nature of this tree?
Oh, nothing else, Nielsen? Okay. Alright, 2 more areas to go. But this one is a big one.
What works we reset? You should stop being such a worrywart and play with me instead.
The president gets apprehended. An ominous blue tree pops out of nowhere. When are we ever gonna catch a break? I want for things to go back the way they were.
What's wrong, Roy?
Nothing. Don't worry about it. Oh man, Renault. Even the Persian Crow speaking is out of the picture. So there's Speaker McDowell. I can't think of any man more capable of restoring peace to Crossbell.
Oh god, we gotta get fucking, we gotta get Noel back in the party for this. God damn it. Azel went back to the downtown just a little while ago. Old me would have been upset at him for leaving us again so soon. I know he just wants to look out for his friends and everyone else in the neighborhood. Well, we'll save this house for next time. I mean, not next time, but, you know, Bond family.
Father seems excited to be going back to work. I'm happy for him. What about you, Marie? Yeah?
A company I work for closed after the IBC building went down, but I recently rented a small office space and opened up again. It's been a while though, so I'll need to shake off the rust. So let me go to get back to providing for our family, Marie included, of course.
It's a relief to know Cindy and Sophia's families are safe. This isn't the end of things, though. Oh, how I wish life would go back to normal soon.
Oh, I hope that means you can move to your other house again. The tenant is already vacated. Oh, wow. Wow, the tenant is already vacated. Racer Guild.
Oh, hey there, kiddos. Congrats on cuffing the president. Talk about a big catch, huh? Thanks, Michelle. Wouldn't have been able to make it inside the first place without the guild's help. It was our teamwork that paved the way for the mission's success. Oh, please, it was nothing. We've been wanting to do something about that situation for a while. You showing up now was just the windfall we needed. Because of you, the guild is finally able to get back to business as usual.
Oh, Noel's mom only says just one line? Oh my god.
Oh, that would explain why you're the only one downstairs.
Yeah, with the barrier down and the city clear, most everybody has gone off to check on the other parts of the state. We were locked inside for so long they were practically drowning in requests. My boys and girls are going to be busy.
Our sincerest condolences. Yeah, we dumped all our requests on you. Except for those 3 monsters.
I would like to lend a hand, but, you know, final boss. Don't worry about it. We'll hold the fort down around here. In exchange, you go handle that tree that's brought up by the wetlands for us. I know it's personal. The way I see it, that divides the work up perfectly. I guess you're right. He and Arias are over there. We're gonna do everything in our power to bring them back. And there's that SSS can-do attitude. I shouldn't have to tell you not to underestimate Arios, though. He's a tough cookie. After competing with him for almost a year, you should know that better than anyone. Now go and smack some sense into him. Give an extra one for me. Glad to.
Oh, that's where you are. You were amazing earlier, Kilika. Seeing that I do so good as fly and swallow with my own 2 eyes was nothing short of enlightening.
It's not often I get to brandish my chakrams, but it went better than I'd anticipated. I can tell you've been training hard yourself, Lynn. Compared to our spar 8 years ago, you're a brand new martial artist. A much more capable one at that.
Hardly. My technique is a ways to go. Ah, she's blushing. I'm nowhere near the level of mastery you and Zin have achieved, as much as I'd like to be.
Being a dedicated pupil is a good start, though. At the rate you're growing, you may be able to move the immovable in another year or so.
I wonder. I hope that Zin and Walter and all these and Kilika are all gonna be in fucking Daybreak. They gotta be. And freaking Shao too. Like seriously. Oh my god.
He has yet to overcome his weakness for fair and tender maidens.
Haha, your sharp tongue could make even an A-rank bracer like him look bad, Kilika. Yeah, just play on normal. Just play it on normal doors. Last top of the Fisherman's Guild.
I was finally able to get in touch with my friends and family in Armorica. Still plenty to be worried about, but hearing from them was still a huge relief.
Oh, that's it? Okay. Lord Lake? Oh, no, nobody's here. They're all at the other one.
If only my husband was still with us. Ozma would have chosen to fight for what's right until the very end. That was his pride as a guardsman. Leave special support section, keep watching after Noel and Fran. My daughters are in your care. You can work them as hard as you like until you resolve the crisis.
Oh, that's it? Okay, I see. And the old couple. The president has been arrested. But where do we go from here? Still so much more left for the people of Crossbelt to overcome. All of us call this place home need to come together and show unity. We can take a step in the right direction.
Our lives may be back to normal, but Crossbelt still has a slew of other problems to deal with. With our diplomatic relations severed, merchants across the state will begin to run out of stock. I'll need to reach out to Speaker McDowell so the two of us can work out some solutions.
President Croyce has been apprehended. Head of state being arrested like this is practically unheard of. What's happened to Crosswell now? I understand why my husband is worried after all that's happened. I think he'd come to help me at my stall. I guess I do feel a bit safer, though. Might as well put him to work and get some sales out of it.
Marte must have had nerves of steel. Anybody else would be closing up shop at a time like this.
Oh god, the wheeled things. Oh, that would be a nightmare on Nightmare. Oh my god, children. Oh no. Oh god.
And again, that tenacity is one of the reasons I fell in love with her.
This game can be so sweet.
Me, my dad, and my brothers are all worried about Mom going out alone, so they can turn shopping with her. A little inconvenient, but if something happened to Mom, we'd all go down with the ship. Look, I'm finally starting to realize how much I appreciate her.
The men of the house have been treating me with more respect lately. Yeah, the first boss of third. It's like so weird. I don't think Trails has ever had a 3-phase boss before or since in the games I've played. Like, holy shit. That was like the only boss ever. Like in Trails, I remember to have 3 phases. Jeez. Like 3 separate health bars. How many years has it been since I last went shopping with Gillett? I know things are tense right now, but little moments like these are still worth enjoying.
Welcome, one and all. Din's Fresh is open for business today. Fresh veggies will help us overcome this crisis in better health than ever before.
Dean's plans to overcome this to eat more veggies. Like nowhere gets his optimism. It's that part of him that brightens everybody's day. Maybe that's what being a street vendor is all about in the end.
Feels like the city's returning to its usual hustle and bustle again. Do my part and kickstart the economy by buying as much as I can. Okay, now to plan on another shopping route and maximize those savings.
Yeah, I'm glad everything in Crossbell's back to normal. Mostly. Anyway, you know the normal in Crossbell? Crossbell's normal. City of Crossbell, that's normal. Still got that mysterious tree looming in the distance. But, I'm sure we'll find a way to manage. Maybe we'll whip up some new handicrafts to relax.
Alright, so all that's left is the restaurant.
Started up our shipping business again. Up until now, our routes have been up to and from Calvert. I'll have to make do delivering within state lines for a while. Oh, that's all the same job in the end. I have to work just as hard as we ever have. Things will sort themselves out.
You look like you're about to go somewhere super dangerous. I wish you wouldn't, but I know I can't stop you, Risha. I'll be right here waiting for you, so you better come back safely. I will, I promise.
Master's motto is that everyone is happier on a full stomach. When Roos and me eventually start our business, everything he's taught us is going to carry over. I just know it. She didn't know Master would insist on opening back up today, even with that freaky tree over in the distance. I'm worried about my mom over in Calvert, but honestly, Arabonia probably has it worse with the Civil War. Shouldn't be letting my thoughts wander, though. More business hours means more time to learn everything Master has to teach.
Well, if it isn't Detective Bannings and his colleagues, how are you?
Hey, Sal.
Sal, what are you doing here?
Is there something strange about us coming to Long Lao for a bite to eat?
I remember Shan and Risha are friends. I think that's very cute. Yeah.
With the city calming down, what better time for a relaxing meal?
They'll get a ballsy, don't you think?
You even took the middle table for anyone who walks in to see.
I was not comfortable with it myself. Or was the waitress who seated us here, and Master Sao did not refuse.
Don't think me some brazen malcontent trying to flaunt his newfound freedom. All we want is to eat our meals in peace. I feel we've earned it. The Liberation mission was the first time in a while that we fought the Red Constellation with such gusto.
Well, as far as that goes, you do have our thanks for helping. So what do you plan to do now?
We intend to observe what happens next until things return to normal. Once we have a handle on what Crosswell's immediate future will look like, we'll find a new headquarters and resume our business.
I was afraid of that.
It's only natural. Revachet is gone, and soon the Red Constellation will be out the door as well. There's never been a better time for Hayway. Everything's coming up Millhouse. Except for Yin, of course. This has been long overdue, but after much chewing and froing, we're finally nearing our goal of having full control over Crossbell's underworld. And it would not have been possible without the tireless work of your collaborator, Master Yin.
Then it's only a matter of time before Hayway and the SSS clash again, isn't it?
Perhaps so, but I'm looking forward to it all the same.
Just know that if you intend to be the next barrier in our way, Sal, don't count on being the first one to stop us.
I had a feeling you would say something to that effect. But I would hardly call me and my men a barrier in the sense that you know it. More of a speed bump. Not compared to the chaos in Zamoria, nor the noose to the west that will soon be tightening around Crossbell's neck.
A little dramatic, don't you think?
Not at all. In the meantime, I wish your team luck in tackling this Azure Tree business, Detective Bannings. We of Hayway will be in your corner, over in the shadows, of course.
God, he is so cool! Oh yeah, we forgot to check out if there's anyone over here.
I'm sure working our hardest through the crisis will be a useful experience for the future. Me and Puck plan on opening a big successful shop someday.
I wonder if we're gonna see that in a future game.
But for now, we gotta focus on what's in front of us. Alright, time to clean this place until it looks brand spanking new.
Like, I wonder if they open a shop in Erebonia or something. And we get to see it in Cold Steel. Alright, one more area to... Oh yeah, well, besides the train station, but...
The old man gets all weird when he's not drunk, so you went and bought him some booze. Go back to drinking your whole life away, you worthless old bastard!
Ah. Oh, that's sad. That is really sad.
Khan got his job drunk on purpose. It's kind of funny though, huh? So I'm gonna kind of miss seeing Silver and Kobakus. Oh well.
Oh, why'd you do that? Oh, that's a sad end to that storyline.
Now where did that giant tree spring up from? A blue glow is so ethereal I can only assume it's not of our world. It almost feels like a gateway to Adios' eternal kingdom.
That is a really sad ending to that story. Oh man. I guess not everything can be sunshine. Man. That sucks.
The Bracer Guild lobbied the use of their international phone line so I could talk with Armand and Ellie in the Pearl. Sounds like there's some trouble there too.
What? How?
But nothing compared with having an Erebonian in Calvert. Things are going to be chaotic in Crossbow for a while, but I'm grateful to hear they're all right.
How is there trouble in the Burl?
All the toughs and local gangs are banded together to protect the downtown district. Used to have to keep our distance from their little altercation in the square. Turns out those kids are actually pretty reliable. First time ever really come together as a community.
Donahue, you're waiting for work again.
Sure am. Construction site just reopened. I know you must be worried, Lima. Need you to watch the house with Mommy, okay?
Okie dokie. Have a good day, Daddy.
Off I go then.
Something about that giant blue tree rubs me the wrong way. Husband works outdoors, I'm sure he feels the same. Wish there was some way I could be there for him.
Where's Bacchus? Where'd he go? Is he still outside?
We can rest easy now, so long as both of our gangs keep an eye on things downtown. Speaking of which, it's time for us to make another lap around the block.
We're working with the Testaments to patrol the area. And I was loitering or getting up to no good, we'll knock them in next week. Where the swear the shit did that tree come from? Well, if I know what's going on anymore. Shit and the others are finally pitching in again. Even it kind of messed up everything up. Walls is still our guy.
Seriously? 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 Seriously?
He's the boss, and that means something to us. Make sure you bring him back, okay? We're counting on...
What the fuck? He tried to murder you all!
Jed and Loganov are in charge of the gang until Wall gets back. Gotta stick together if we're gonna keep the Saber Reapers alive.
What the fuck? Yeah, thank you. Like, someone reasonable, Chad.
I still haven't forgiven Wall, not for a second. Even then, I gotta admit, Saber Reapers was some of the best fun I ever had. Guys looked up to me as one of the leaders. Reason to keep this place standing. Yeah, yeah! Don't have my back on all the bullshit out there. No clue what's going on, but I ain't got time to care. Woo, sing all those troubles away, yeah!
It's like the whole world is ending. You know what? Seeing that big blue tree makes me want to do my part to help too. Everyone will have a little less worry about it. The city's cleaner.
A lot of people were sent to the hospital after the mist let up. I tried calling my dad to check on him, and he actually found time between his busy rounds to pick up. I wanted to do what I can to show him that he's not the only one working hard. I never would have guessed that Wazzy and Avis belong to the church. Kind of feels like I don't even know you anymore.
Don't be like that. I'm the same person I've ever been. No need to act otherwise. In fact, you could say the real Wazzy Hemisphere was leading the Testaments all along.
Wazzy never got to meet Olivier. God damn it. Oh, you never got to really talk to him.
Really? That makes me feel a little better then.
I wish Wazzy and Olivier had more time together.
Trinity is finally opening for business again. The fact that everything's so messed up is exactly why it's important to keep our daily lives going.
Plenty of people will be looking to wash away the worries, I'm sure. Give it your best, alright?
Thanks, Wazzy. You do the same.
Just as the president's arrested, that giant eyesore of a tree pops up. Time's a little too good by my count. And with that barrier down, we're now wide open for two major powers. Talk about a rock and hard place. Things are getting interesting around here. Good day to be an arms dealer.
I guess you'd be thinking about your bottom line over anything else. Maybe we'll make a few exchanges ourselves.
This Kagamaru merch is pretty nifty. It's a little something to pull it together, though. Like those katanas got down in the storeroom, maybe. I should make Bonnie Ruse wear this stuff with me. I could play sword fight together.
Oh, that's why she wants 3. I see.
Do you really need actual swords for a children's game?
I also cannot endorse this misuse of Kagamaru's intellectual property.
Oh, wow. Look at all these other things we can get. Oh, I thought the thing went offline. I thought we got disconnected, but we didn't. Okay. Wow. My God. That's pretty crazy, actually. The Deep Archer. And Passionate Rouge. The passionate rouge you want, it's a good thing? I'll get them both? Okay, sure. That's the best physical damage accessory, really. Interesting. I guess we'll put it on Randy then. Well, I'll see what I can put it on later. Okay, I think with that, we have talked to everyone. Oh yeah, wait, you know what? Before I forget, let's go to the train station. Because I keep forgetting that place exists.
Wasn't too long after we declared our independence that the Transcontinental Railroad suspended operations. Some more civil wars broke in the Empire. Of course, the Republic has its own share of problems. I guess my peaceful days of railway gazing are over. Good contender for the saddest moment of my life. I decided to go and deliver any surplus goods here in Croswell City to the rest of the state. That said, there's a limit to how much people can spare. Now the imports are restricted. Still, I may be just a simple delivery man. I'll do what I can to aid the cause.
Oh, we can't go inside the station. Okay. What about the airport? Can we go in there? Oh yeah, we should turn in the request at Merkaba, yeah. Yeah, we didn't actually do that. And we should go to Michelin to get that last thing. Oh. Hometown hero, all quests done. Woo! So you actually have a bit of leeway in terms of DP to get Detective First Class. Interesting. Thanks for the report, Light. Finish more support requests. We did every quest. Alright, I do want to stop in at Michelin to get that thing. Let's make the ultimate weapon. Coco, what are you doing, Coco? Where is the thing? No. I mean, you said there was a you said there was a thing here. You said there was a... Oh, it's the top of the... Oh my god, the top of the castle. Wow, that is evil. Oh my god. Oh wow, look at this. Yeah, all the freaking peroma grass. Wow, it's at the top of the castle. That's crazy. Alright, and we have the shortcut, so yeah. Music is awesome. Samorian ore shards. We can't go through. Alright. There we go. Oh, the monsters are still here. Alright. Okay. So can we forge all these shards together to make something now? Right, I know giving the books here gives a second, right. But I'd like to do the first one first, at least. Right, I just want to make Lloyd's ultimate weapon, just because. Oh yeah, it's at the beach. Yeah, I just want to... And yeah, before we end for today, we'll read Sunshine Agnes next time. I do want to read the Crossbell Times. Because we still didn't do that. Yeah, we have all 5 shards, right? So now we should be able to go to downtown.
Man, I cannot believe what's going on out there. Makes me wish there was more I could do to give you kids a hand. That's about the good stuff.
The good stuff?
Talking about Temorian ore, my boy. It's a metal that's sometimes found in ruins of ancient civilization. Over a year ago, some famous professor perfected a process for refining this stuff and made some primo gear out of it. I'll get my hands on some, I'll be able to make these top-of-the-line weapons I've been drafting up. Heck, it'd be better than anything I built before, hands down.
You mean they'd be even stronger?
Yeah, top-of-the-line is right.
We do have a dire need for greater firepower given the circumstances.
Well, I could crank them out in the wink of an eye if I just had the materials. I think 5 small shards of the stuff would be good enough for one.
There we go.
Zamorian ore, huh? Yeah, actually some shards that I found earlier.
What's I look for? You found your lead and where to get a hold of some? I guess I'll start prepping to have the weapons made. Talk to me because you got a Zamorian ore. 5 shards will work just fine too. The forge in the second you do.
Got it. Thanks, Mr. Guillaume.
Dear God, it's almighty. Did you manage to get 5 whole Zamorian ore shards? I can make you a weapon like you've never seen before with those things. I can get started right away if you want. What do you say?
Sure, let's do it.
No, that's what I'm talking about. Like one at a time.
Yep, it's gotta be Lloyd so he can have a better weapon.
Ready to pick him with this one?
You got it, pal. Time for my skills to shine. Go ahead and take a look.
Thank you very much, Mr. Guillaume. Put this to good use.
No sweat, detective. Anytime I get to handle material as fine as Zamorian ore is blessing in my... Use that to help the situation Crossville back under control, you hear?
Strong arm of the law. Ah, there we go. Oh, look at that. It's Kia. In the little picture there. Now Lloyd has his ultimate weapon. Oh my god, Lloyd has gone too far beyond! Oh god. Wait, does that mean I can get another thing that has No, sadly there's no other armor for Lloyd that has evasion. Plus 20. Oh my god. He's evading even further beyond! It truly is infinity. Alright, now Lloyd is as strong as he could possibly be. Awesome. 1800 attack. Hell yeah. Alright, so, Ellie, whose ultimate weapon? Yeah, who is the other one that's worth it? Well, I guess I can ask you guys next time. Let's get back on the Merkaba, read the Crossbell Times. Let's read the final Crossbell Times. Issue 11. Urgent bulletin. President Dieter Croix detained. Sitting president suddenly detained. This afternoon, President Dieter Croix was brought into custody by the CPD's Special Support Section. His charges include accessory to terrorism, unlawful imprisonment of Diet members, seditious conspiracy, and misuse of government property, among other crimes. We expect that the President will be transferred to the 1st Division's custody before long. The current situation. A great number of President Croix's crimes have been brought to light.
Despite his actions, there have been no change to his position, nor has any formal arrest warrant been issued at the time of writing. Nevertheless, our ground correspondent was able to witness these events firsthand, and it's thanks to these efforts we were able to bring readers this historic report. On behalf of this publication, I apologize for the delay in which this truce was reported. Startling circumstances. The following report concerns a matter of state law. The process by which Crossville attempted to declare independence was unlawful, and thus the crimes that occurred by that process must be placed under scrutiny. According to the investigation conducted by the Special Support Section, President Croix employed a Jaeger Corps known as Red Constellation and ordered them to attack Crossbell, leaving untold destruction in their wake. In doing this, the President manufactured a crisis used to sway public opinion. From the referendum to the Declaration of Independence, the entire movement was predicated on deceit. The President himself has admitted to the foregoing allegations of wrongdoing. There can be no doubt that the events that have taken place in Crossbell over the past several months were all by his design. The duality of President Croix. Dieter Croix was elected mayor in the aftermath of the cult incident. Among numerous political reforms, he pushed the state into pursuing independence and positioned himself as its ruler. It is believed that the president is also responsible for the terrorist attacks, the cult incident itself, and other events. A review of events in the Declaration of Invalidity. A police investigation intended to uncover Croix's scheme sooner, but the officers involved would wound up detained and imprisoned. Some, however, managed to escape confinement and succeeded in freeing Speaker McDowell, who had been held under house arrest. The Speaker then went on to declare the state's independence invalid, detailing how the president's actions were fundamentally unlawful. Speech allowed police officers who had been unable to openly oppose Croix to unite and storm Orcus Tower, in hopes of ending the conflict and freeing the city. The president's dramatic capture soon followed. President Croix and the state's future. Now that President Croix is in custody and the barrier surrounding Crossville City has fallen, safety of the citizenry is assured. Unfortunately, the state remains in an extremely tenuous position. The president is yet to testify, but when he does, the Crossville Times will be there to cover the story in full. We urge our readers abroad to remain calm and pay close attention to the situation in Crossville as it unfolds. Breaking news! Giant tree sprouts near Michelin. Dear God, what else can happen to our state? Within 1 freaking year. For reasons unknown, a giant glowing tree has suddenly appeared near Michelin Resort, clearly visible even from Crossville City. It makes for a truly ominous sight. News of this extraordinary phenomenon, in addition to President's arrest, have resulted in major panic throughout the state. Nevertheless, all citizens are urged to remain calm, as a team of police officers has been dispatched to investigate. Alright, that is the last of that. Next time will be, Sunshine Agnes. We'll finally read it. So next time is Sunshine Agnes and starting the final dungeon. Alright, you guys, we did it! Rounds are no more. Rounds are done. Oh my god. Woo! Next time, Sunshine Agnes, next ultimate weapon, starting the final dungeon. I'm hyped. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Limbus, the finale of the Limbus Season 5, will be right after this. So I will say for those who want to see that, stay tuned. But until next time, for Trails to Azure, which I'm guessing will probably be 3 more streams for Azure. Until next time, I will say, so long, farewell, auf Wiedersehen, good night. You are the sweetest of hearts. See ya.